What if I tell you that being ignored, being overlooked, being underestimated, being the one nobody talks about is actually the biggest advantage you could ever have? And what if I tell you that right now, while you're sitting here and feeling invisible, you're actually wasting that advantage? And there's one woman who figured this out before anyone else. And while the whole world was busy questioning her existence, she built a $30 million empire. And that woman is Jisoo. And to understand why being ignored was her greatest weapon, we need to go back to the beginning. In 2016, Blackpink debuts and the whole world falls in love with her. Jennie, the ace, the rapper, the it girl. Lisa, the dancer, our Thai queen, the phenomenon. Rose, the vocalist, the golden voice, the one who makes you feel everything. And Jisoo, she was a visual, pretty, charming, and warm. And that is basically where the conversation ends. While the members dominated headlines and fan discussion, Jisoo just existed quietly in the background. Less lines in the songs, less screen time in the music video, less controversy, less drama, less everything. And this is where her story gets interesting. Because while everyone was busy watching everyone else, Jisoo was working consistently, showing up, giving her best, working hard, without any audience, without any pressure, without any expectations. And think about what that actually means. Because look, when no one's watching you, there's no pressure to to fulfill their expectations of you. There's no pressure that you always have to succeed. There's no one who's waiting for you to fail. All you have to do is just work and build your empire, like Jisoo did. While the entire internet was busy creating narratives about everyone else, Jisoo was working. She was climbing. And one by one, the results started showing up. DIOR chooses Jisoo as their global ambassador, and in 2020, Jisoo alone generated 45% of Cartier's entire earned media value with what? Just 12 posts. And the girl that they were busy calling invisible, she was busy generating millions of dollars in media earned value. In 2024, while everyone was again debating whether she was relevant or not, right? When so many people thought that Jisoo was irrelevant, she was named the most impactful influencer of the year, generating $227 million in earned media value. So, what was the secret? It wasn't talent because all four members are talented. It isn't luck because luck doesn't generate $227 million. It was her mindset. And she realized that when no one's watching you, you're free. You don't have to care about what others are expecting. You don't have to think about what people are going to think if you fail. You show up, you give your best, you build your empire silently. While they don't even know that you're doing this, you build it brick by brick. And by the time they look up, you are already somewhere they cannot even reach. Because think about it, the pressure of visibility is real, right? Ask anyone in your life who are so popular, right? So many people have dozens of expectations from them. Ask them. This is so real because when you have that pressure, you have to succeed no matter what, right? You cannot even make mistakes because people will judge you. Because so many people have dozens of expectations from you, you cannot fail, right? And as a result, you're not free to do whatever you want because then it turns into people pleasing. Then you start doing things to please them, to fulfill their expectations. You're not like now, you're not doing something just because you want to do. People, they don't care if you're happy, if you're sad, if you're frustrated, if you don't want to do what they expect you to do, they just expect it. So I want to talk to you because I know some of you are watching this while feeling invisible, right? And you're thinking that it's a bad quality and that you shouldn't feel this way or that even you want to be center of attention, right? And that you're a loser, you're pathetic if you are invisible, but you are not pathetic. You are not loser. You are given this advantage. And I know how this feels because I've been there, right? Like all of a sudden, people don't care about you. People don't even know that you're existing. And then you feel as if your entire existence is irrelevant and that you should just do something so that people will have expectations from you, right? So that you will be relevant again. But look, being relevant and being irrelevant is something which you have to decide for your own, right? And I have learned my lesson because if you're existing, you're already relevant. And you can actually do a lot of things when no one's watching you, no one's expecting anything from you. You can go pursue that hobby that you always wanted to do, right? You can learn something. You can do something crazy, like you can go on an adventure. You can be like you can legit do whatever that you want. So build your empire. Don't focus on the fact that no one knows what you're doing. And you know what? That's a good thing because people cannot ruin something that they doesn't even know. And you know what? It's so real, right? Because if you tell your plans to people around you, right, and if everyone knows what you're going to do, what you do, right, every single thing about you, sometimes they'll be jealous. And sometimes it's not because they want to be jealous, it's because they don't have the thing which you have, and as a result they become envious, and as a result that thing gets ruined. So don't let anyone do that to you. And this is my question for you: either you sit here, spend your energy, waste your time, waste your emotions thinking that, or being bitter about the fact that you're not popular, people don't care about you, people don't have any expectations from you, or you can do what Jisoo did, which is build your empire silently. There will be time when you will be somewhere where these people can't even think of, like, imagine, right? They never thought you could actually do so many things in your life. That will be your answer. You don't have to say anything right now. You know, like, don't say anything right now, right? You think that I cannot achieve anything in my life. Fine, go ahead, think whatever that you want. I will just show up. I will just do my work, and let's see what happens. That is it for today's video, and let me know what you guys think about this one, and we'll meet in the next video. Bye bye.